Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today's pick a card is, are they the one? So have a person in mind that you want to know, are they the one for you? Are they going to be the love of your life? Are they going to be a forever person? We'll see. Before I get started, I always send out some healing. So take a deep breath with me. Pile 1, we have Tiger's Eye. Pile 2, we have Hematite. Pile 3, we have Clear Calcite. So take a moment, pause the video if you have to, pick the pile you're most drawn to, and then you can go to the timestamps and go directly to that pile. Okay, hi pile 1. If you chose Tiger's Eye, then this is your reading. Hang on one second. Here we go. 10 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, 5 of Cups, Magician. Well, this is definitely somebody that broke your heart or you broke theirs. There's some sorrow here, some sadness. So you guys definitely, I don't think, are together, or if you are together, I feel like there was a breakup and maybe came back together. I don't know. Is this the one? This is a could be. This is a maybe. This one's, you're going to have to decide. We'll get more cards to see, you know, where we're headed here, and maybe it'll help make up our minds here. But this one carries a burden. So there's got to be something in this relationship that you might not be able to get past. You know, maybe they still have feelings for somebody else, or maybe they cheated, or maybe they lied to you about something important. I don't know. It just feels like this relationship comes with a burden. Not that you won't have a great life, not that type of burden, but a burden like it's something that you got to work really hard to get past, to overlook. You know, maybe they just said something really rude to you, and you know, we all say things we shouldn't say. We all make mistakes, so I'm not saying this person shouldn't be forgiven. They absolutely should, especially if you have strong feelings for them. But it just feels like there's a burden here. All right. I do feel like they're very highly attracted to you, or vice versa, or both. I mean, there's 8 of Wands. That's love at first sight. So you both could have felt it immediately. But, you know, I do feel like it could be something. I mean, the Magician is here, so the Magician always pops up when it's telling you to get ready for the change. Like somebody's manifesting a change here. So maybe that's a change in, you know, your relationship status, that, you know, you're going from, you know, being sad that you don't no longer have this, to let's begin again here. You know, it's possible. It's possible. The pages are, you know, they want to come in with something new. This one perhaps happens to be the dreamer, so it's like, I feel like they're like, they want to create a plan, they want to take the first steps, but, you know, this one's going to have to be up to you. But let's get some more cards. I'm feeling yes, because I know there's emotions here. I know there's feelings here on both sides. But are they strong enough? Are they strong enough? And is somebody forgivable? I don't know. A chain of events that will affect your life. All right, so that leads me to believe that something's going to happen with this person. You will be shown the way. So I guess Spirit's going to guide you on this one. They're going to let you know whether this is right for you or not. Just pay attention. Pay attention for any signs that Spirit gives you, or pay attention to your intuition, those gut feelings. Follow through with them. Quiet your mind enough to hear Spirit when they communicate. Pay attention to your dreams maybe, but definitely look for signs. Yeah, I think something's going to happen that's going to make you have a definitive answer, yes or no. You're going to know. Let's get a few more cards. You are stronger than you know. This person makes you feel weak. Now see, I kind of want to say, like, you're stronger than you know. You can walk away from this. Even though you have feelings, you're stronger than you realize. You don't need this person in your life. But it could go the other way. It really can. Like, you can get through this. You can forgive this person, or you can get over what you need to get over. Like, you can make this work. You're stronger than you realize. You can do this. It could go either way. Like, I'm asking them, let me lean one way or the other. And just when I start to feel like I'm leaning toward the right, they pull me back, and I lean to the left, and then they pull me back in the center. So this one's going to, I think, be your decision here. Could they be the one? Yeah. Are they for sure? They don't have to be. That's the thing. They don't have to be. Somebody else could be. I hate these non-decisions, you know? Now, in the holy space between, yeah, that's where you're at. Allow me, Divine Beloved, to rest in that holy space between what is and what will be. Let me fully embrace and relax and bless the now. So they're saying, you know what? Just let this develop. One way or the other, you're going to be shown the way. So try not to worry about it right now. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I don't think that you should be chasing this. I'm not saying give up on it, but I'm saying don't chase it. You know, maybe somebody just needs to come to their senses. I don't know. We'll see. Resilience. There's no need to rush or push. This is a time to take things as they come. You have the determination and patience to handle what is happening. So that's what they meant by you're stronger than you know. Like, you're strong enough to be without this person right now. All right? So they're saying they don't want you to rush it. They're saying that it looks like this person's going to come back. But, you know, maybe there's something that Spirit wants you to accomplish first. Or maybe they want something for them to accomplish. So just chill on this one. Just live. You know, just have a great life right now. Live your best life that you can possibly live in the moment. And you know, the love is going to come. I mean, it's here. But, you know, just let this happen the way it's supposed to happen. Because I just get the feeling that there's like a divine plan here. And that there's certain things that need to happen first. Cougar. Assertive. In silence, you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. All right, so I just feel like they're like, do what's right for you right now, right? Focus on you. You're going to be successful in whatever you're placing your energy into at the moment. So if you're working, your career, focus on that right now. It's going to take off or do really well. You're going to be doing great. If you're in school, concentrate on that, focus on that, do good, get good grades, Just concentrate on being the best version of you right now. All right? Things are going to happen eventually. They always do. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So I think what they're saying with this card is, again, you can be flirty and fun and light without being aggressive, without being, without chasing this, without being pushy, and just, again, allow things to happen. Be you, have fun, concentrate on you. Don't focus on somebody else right now. Lion spirit, be generous of spirit. So I think that's also telling you to not be, bitter or angry, or, try not to get jealous or any of those negative emotions that, trigger us. Let's just try to stay focused, stay positive, enjoy where we're at in life. Don't let what this person is doing in their life affect you too much. Until this is meant to happen, until this is meant to come together or to be done forever. Just kind of be chill, kind of go with the flow, not worry about things. And I know when you really feel strongly about someone, that's really hard to do, but it really is some good advice right now. Trust me. If you push something to happen too fast, it's not going to work out the way that you would want it to. So let's be careful. Alabaster tablet of Layla, which is number 41. You are remembering at a soul level. You are tapping into greater awareness and an understanding of your highest life purpose. I always mess this one up because it's such a long sentence, I mess it up. So let me start again. You are remembering at a soul level. You are tapping into greater awareness, and an understanding of your highest life purpose shall become even clearer to you. This may evoke unsettling change within you, but that change is necessary for a new way to manifest. You are protected and guided at all times, especially when you feel uncertain about your course. You are truly loved. So this is saying you might not know what's going to happen yet, but it's okay because you're protected right now. And some things had to change, or some things have to happen before this can become an amazing relationship. So I do feel like there's a possibility here. Or I feel like somebody more amazing is going to come in and take your attention away. Either way it works out, it's going to be for your highest good, and you're going to be happy. So right now, just, I know it's hard not knowing. I do know that, but just try to go with it. Just try not to let it affect you too much. All right, let's see what cards come out for you. They're like, all right, just see the bigger picture. There's something, there might be not something that's not right in front of you that you're not seeing yet, okay? Maybe something has to happen to lead you down the path you need to go on. So just give it some time here. Wear your crown, be strong, be brave, have as much fun as you possibly can right now. Just enjoy life. I do feel like this person is a soulmate of yours. And I do think that things are going to come full circle, just in some time. But when they do, I do feel like they'll be steady and sturdy, and you'll be able to put roots down. You'll be able to grow that tree that family tree of yours, whatever. But right now, concentrate on you and your community. So whether that's your friend group, your family, your work environment, just do what's right for you right now. All right? Let your community support you in this time of separation. All right. That's what I have for you, Pile 1. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Until next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 2. If you chose Hematite, then this one is your reading. 2 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, King of Wands, the High Priestess, 9 of Wands. Okay, so this is what I'm feeling. Now, remember, roles can be reversed here, but I'm taking it like you're the Queen of Swords and your person's the King of Wands. So that's how I'm going to read it, but roles can be reversed. You can identify with the King of Wands instead. So just keep that in mind. I think the Queen of Swords in this relationship is really thinking logically. This is a good match. This would be good for me. This I would be taken care of. This person would do really great things for me. This would be good. And the King of Wands is like, they're so hot. They're very attractive. I want them in my bed. I want them in my life. I think that, you know, we could have so much fun together. This would be an adventure. I would love to have this person by my side. So one person really has the passion. The other one's thinking more logically, more with their head. Where the other one's thinking with their other body parts. Not necessarily their heart, but their other body parts. You know, maybe their heart's involved. I mean, the Knight of Wands is passionate. So there could be, you know, real true feelings here. But the other person is really thinking with their head, logically. So, and that's why I thought that you're the Queen of Swords, because the 2 of Pentacles here. So that's saying there's a decision. Somebody's in their head about this. There's a decision that has to be made. Are they the one? Absolutely, they could be the one for you. Absolutely. You just got to trust how you feel, though. You're so in your head and you're thinking so logically about this, you're not really giving into your feelings. So I think the High Priestess is here to remind you, like, you need to tap into your feelings a little bit. But I think at this point you're ready to see, you know, throw some spaghetti at the wall and see what sticks. So you're going to see if it sticks or not, if it's ready. So I think you're willing to give it a try. Well, you know, I can't fault you for it. I can't fault you for it unless, you know, you have feelings for somebody else, and maybe that's why you're in your head. I don't know. But I think you're thinking more like, I'll be financially stable with this one, or this person will always be by my side. This person adores me, so I won't have to worry about them cheating on me, because I don't think that they would ever cheat on me because of how much they care about me, or how much they adore me, how much they want me, how they make me feel. So you're really like in your head, and then we get the rabbit here. Feeling tied down and frustrated. The rabbit is too much concerned with sexual matters. So either somebody's overly thinks about this all the time and it's just too much, or somebody's concerned that it like there's not enough sexual attraction here, or somebody's concerned about like how functionality or something. There's something, definitely something going on here. Alright, I put you on pause so the neighbor could walk by with their dog and my dogs didn't go crazy, because, you know, people complain about my dogs. Anyway, there is an issue. Somebody's having an issue with this, you know, thinking about sex. So it could go either way. Either somebody's thinking too much about it, they want it all the time, they can't stop thinking about it, or somebody's worried about how it's going to happen, or the functionality of it, or something like that. I don't know. Feeling tied down and frustrated. I kind of feel like that's the King of Wands, because I kind of feel like you haven't given in completely to this yet. So they want this to happen, and they're feeling frustrated because it's not moving fast enough for them. So let's get some more cards and see. Changing your mind. All right, so I kind of feel like that's for you. But like I said, roles can be reversed. You're changing your mind about this person. So maybe at first you thought there's no way this could happen. And now you're changing your mind and thinking, okay, let's, I think this could work, but I think there still might be some kind of an issue that you're thinking about. Again, the Queen of Swords is all up in their head. So if that's you, you're teetering. You're teeter-tottering. But it looks like you're close to making a decision. Spirit, I am filled with light. Change me, divine beloved, into one who knows my spirit is eternal and ageless. Let me release any old ideas of constriction or limitation. My whole being is filled with joy and energy and beauty, a vessel for the divine Shakti. Anyway, I'm terrible at pronunciations if you don't know that by now. So, this is saying that you don't have to have limited ideas, all right? So you don't have, things don't have to fit into the box. Your box is much bigger than you actually think, than you're actually seeing. So I think you want things all nice and tidy and all wrapped up with a bow, and life rarely is like that. So sometimes we have to be a little more flexible in the way we think and the things that we want. Even with readings, sometimes a card will come out and somebody will make a comment like, that's not what that card means. And that's why sometimes you'll hear me say, you don't have to take this so literal. Because sometimes the cards are just here as a guide, right? They're really here for my interpretation, or if you're a reader, your interpretation of them. They don't have one set meaning. They're a guide. It's the energy around it. And I tap into, the story. I ask for a story because I'm a Virgo and I like things, I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. And I like things neat and tidy and all wrapped up. So that card actually is like a card for me. But, I want it all to be cohesive and to make sense. But, even I'm too wound tight with that. I need to loosen up sometimes in my readings. And just go with the messages that come out, because people will understand them. Even if I don't think that they will. They will. It's, the cards come out for a reason. So the same thing with this relationship. It doesn't have to be exactly as you pictured it for it to work or for it to be good. It doesn't have to be so neat and tidy. So it's just saying you're not running out of time, or it doesn't have to be, you don't have to limit the beliefs on it. Open up, expand your horizon here a little bit, all right? And just kind of have faith that your angels and guides aren't going to lead you down the wrong path. Inner desires. Set some intentions. You are entering a phase of plenty, or may have a sudden windfall. Goals are within your grasp. So I really do get the feeling that you have certain dreams, certain things that you want to attain. You know, maybe you're like, I want to be married by 30. I want to have my first kid within the next 2 years, and I want to have 4 kids, and I want to go on a vacation every year, and I want to have a nice house with the picket fence and the puppy in the yard, and you have all these ideals, right? First of all, you don't have to be so rigid with them, but also you're going to have everything you want. You're going to be able to achieve it, right? You're going to have those inner desires. You're going to get them. You're going to be able to achieve them with this person. So, you're thinking logically, I think you're on the right track here. This person can provide you or will be able to accomplish those things with you. Sea Otter, happiness. Be the master of playful living. Release expectations. There we go. The rigidity, right? And enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. So they're saying this person's going to love you, right? And you're going to have the things that you want to have. So why not have fun with this and just release that control over the things you're worried about. Maybe this person doesn't look a certain way, or maybe they don't have a certain type of job that you would want, or maybe they don't come from a good family, or whatever those other things are. They're not important. The way this person makes you feel is what's important. If they're good to you, and you know that you could love them and that you could have a good life with them, then that's what matters. All the other stuff is just chaos around you that you don't need to focus on. None of that really matters. Pay attention to the red flags, though. Okay. The signs are cautioning you. What are the red flags here? I kind of feel like they're your... it's why you're hesitating. It's why you're so in your head that you might see some red flags. And they're saying that those won't go away. So if they're not something that you can live with or tolerate or put up with, then this one's not going to be for you. Because more than likely, the red flags are who they are. So you need to decide if you could deal with those issues that are coming up for you, because you're seeing them for a reason. But to be honest with you, I really do feel like this could be a good relationship. I don't know why that card came out, but it does come out for a reason. Maybe it has something to do with this. Like, if they're already overly active, that ain't going to change. That's not going to change. So if that's a red flag for you, you need to decide if that's something that you can put up with. B for Spirit. Lay a solid foundation. So again, you don't have to rush this. Take your time with this one. They might be a little frustrated with you taking your time, but you want to know that this is going to be, built on a solid foundation so it doesn't crumble later on. So take your time with this one and really truly decide if it's, what you want. Do I think it could be the one? Yeah, I do. I actually do. Do they have to be the one? No, they don't have to be. There could be somebody else out there for you too. There's always somebody else out there. You know, that's the thing. There's always someone else. Are they better than this one? I don't know. Probably not. They're probably the same, just in different ways. Anyway, Alpha of Alcyone, number 24. A positive twist of fate and a windfall of good fortune are destined for you. Brightness and hope will alleviate negativity and give you the strength to find your way through a time of adversity or challenge. Finally, you will experience peace, love, and deep connection with your true self and the universe. Good things are on their way to you. Well, if that's not a positive sign for this relationship, I don't know what is. That's beautiful. Let's get you some charms. Lots of love here. Lots of abundance. The key to success. You're going in the right direction. You're going to have fun with this one. They're going to make life interesting. They probably work hard. And I think this person's going to ground you, going to anchor you, going to give you that stability that you're looking for. And there's somebody here who's also very mothering, very protective, very nurturing. So, there you have them, pile 2. What do you think? Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Until next time, love and light. Hi, pile 3. If you choose Clear Calcite, then this one's for you. 2 of Wands, Death card, Emperor, Ace of Cups, 6 of Swords. This one feels like a rebirth. This one feels like a fresh start. 2 of Wands. I think you've been waiting to hear from this person, or they've been waiting to hear from you. I think this might have been on pause for a little bit. And I do feel like this might have ended in some capacity and is now going to be a rebirth. And I feel like your person is definitely the Emperor. They're definitely a little alpha, definitely a little controlling, definitely, you know, confident. But there is love here. They do want to offer you love. They do want to say, look, the past is done. Let's move on. Let's move on to much calmer waters now. Let's leave all that past in the past and leave all that anxiety behind. Let's have this brand new start, this beautiful new beginning. Because I love you. So, yeah, I'm going to say yes on this one. Let's get some cards. New creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. Yep. See, my words come back, right? This is definitely a fresh start. Persevere and you will overcome problems. You guys are going to work through this. Whatever you went through in the past, you're going to work through it. And you're going to overcome the issues. And you're going to be a solid couple, it looks like. I love the sunrise. I think that's beautiful. Sorry. It says emotions. And yeah, there's strong emotions here. You know, it could be that, you know, you are, you know, first of all, there's love here. There's no doubt in my mind that there's love here on both sides. But the other emotions, you know, the sadness of maybe of breaking up, coming back together, there's like a lot of emotions tied to this relationship. So, I don't know. I don't think that's a bad thing. I'm a very emotional person, so I think that's okay. Beauty. Change me, divine beloved, into one who knows without question my own beauty, worthiness, and desirability. Let me remember consistently who I am, love itself in a temporary human form. So this is saying that you are beautiful. Don't be down on yourself. Don't worry about what you look like. This person's going to love you, because I feel like you're having some self-esteem issues here. And they're saying that you are beautiful, and your person's going to find you beautiful. So no worries. Every step counts. There is an advantage in taking things slowly. Breathe deeply and fully as you consider your options. All right. They don't want you to rush into this. You know, they're saying take it slow again. You know, if this is a fresh start, don't rush back to where you were. Right? Because you'll get comfortable in those old habits that might have led you to trouble in the first place. So take this slow. Let them wine and dine you again, or let them show you how much they love and appreciate you. Give this time to really develop again, really date each other again. You know, really, you know, have those meaningful conversations. Ask the questions. Get to know your person. Don't rush it. Eagle Mastery. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. So it's saying, you know what? You're strong, right? We can move past what we went through in the past. So let it go. Let's not hold a grudge. Let's not rehash it or throw it in their face. Let's just take things slow, build a new relationship with this person, and you guys will be able to conquer the world together then. You guys will really come together. And be amazing. Let go of control issues. Yep. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Let go of those control issues. It's hard to do. But if you want this to be the most successful relationship ever, you kind of have to allow things to develop and not try to control the outcomes. Elephant spirit. Learn from the past. Don't make the same mistakes you did before. You know what they are. And so do they. They know what they've done wrong too. You both need to learn from the past. So that would be my advice, is to start fresh with a clean slate and don't throw anything from the past in your person's face. If you have concerns, address the concerns, but don't be accusatory. epsilon modulation, number 28. All right, let's see what that one's about. Gather your energies and go within to regenerate. Let your actions match your inner rhythm rather than trying to force yourself to keep pace with external cues. Commit to your own natural timing and pace. As you ground and connect to your center, you will realize your spiritual power to be at cause in any situation of concern. You have such goodness and light within you. Let go of shaming or blaming. Embrace the spiritual beauty within. So here we go. Gather, regenerate your strength for this. Right? Let go of blaming. We don't want to blame. You know. And again, don't rush this. Let this develop naturally at its own pace. So you have time to build that beautiful foundation, strong foundation. Let's play some charms. What do we got here? You guys are coming back into alignment. This relationship was meant to be, you know. But no, don't play games, right? Don't play games. Lay your heart on the line here. Show your cards. I don't think this is a time for any kind of manipulation or trickery. I think you guys have to like be honest with each other, right? But you know, things changed. They did. I think somebody learned from this. You probably both have. Your angels are here. And you got the tiger spirit. So be brave. Be courageous. You know, let that fiery strength that you have show. You know, show that determination to grow that family tree of yours. And to really explore where this can lead. And make sure you're holding your head nice and high and seeing the bigger picture. All right, so that is what I have for you, Pile 3. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment, because all of those things help me and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light.